Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Benjamin, Magnus, and friends. We got Bundeswehr Bob, Commissar Roach, and Mordred Viking here.
Hello.
I said it right. I really struggled there. It wanted to come out the other way.
Sound it out.
Commissar.
I very often elongate that word as well for exactly the same reason.
Alrighty.
I want to get it right, I just don't.
It seems doesn't. I want
But
to.
you don't want to get it right.
It really doesn't. Alright, top exporters of wood. Brazil. Where am I on this list?
You see, Walter, what we do is that we repeatedly take territory and then withdraw. Let them retake territory.
Brilliant, mein Commandant.
And then we cut them off in said territory.
Am I selling surplus bulk sales? Oh wow! Someone just bought like 200,000 tons of wood. Oh my! That person's got a lot of wood.
Giggity.
Exactly. So let's capacity. Yup.
You're 100% capacity.
Ah, exactly. Russia's producing. Russia's got 5 times the wood I do. All right, so double down. These are cheap, and they produce in their jobly, very jobly. All of the wood.
I really, really need that air base on the island to go ahead and finish up. If you could just be done now, that'd be great.
All right. So
Russian air forces do try and poke their heads out every now and then, but they kind of get blasted by the Balearics.
Hey Theta, thanks for joining the stream.
Well, those look like German artillery on their way up.
That's some anti-air.
Nope. My chat's talking about Trump a little bit. Yeah, you cannot trust that son of a bitch in this game because, god damn it, he's selling weapons. He's selling weapons and probably the plans to build them to ISIS.
Did he invade Cuba in this game? No, that was a different game. I think that was my Greek game, actually.
What, did they invade Cuba?
Careful.
Yeah, U.S. like right off the bat, it was the media volatility one. They like straight up just was like, Cuba's ours now. Like, oh, okay, we're getting this party started early.
Bob, watch out with your helicopters, they're almost dead.
Well, my helicopters?
Yes.
I told that asshole to stop already. He keeps going back for more.
There's
You
another
can't
one
say
which is on
shit,
like
it's bloodlust.
2% health. And he keeps on coming up as well.
If you just want to go ahead and just stay there, that'd be great.
You might want to go into the rules of engagement, lock them from the minister there. I suspect that's what's happening.
Do what now?
If you select those units, then go to the rules of engagement, then there's minister control. Make sure you lock that.
Well, no, I don't play with ministers, remember?
True, but that might...
They're
insulate you even
untrustworthy.
further. Yeah, exactly. Even if you tell them not to do anything, they still will.
I think he hasn't done anything in a little while, so I think maybe he cooled his tits a little.
Good.
One of my planes is looking bad.
Has my naval battle group gotten up to No.
Who are you? Who are you?
They are currently passing the Netherlands.
God, plane, I can't grab it. All right, this one. Send for repairs. Somebody in my chat's name is Death is Disney. I like you. My wife's at work right now, texting me about you know the goings on there.
The Swiss have achieved a space milestone. Interesting.
2019.
Oh, Death is Destiny, not Disney. My bad. I'm sorry. I wrote that wrong. On the brain.
Suddenly disappointed.
I wish. I'm sorry.
I like you,
I'm
Sully.
sorry.
I'll
but-
kill you
I
last.
think Ben's got an appointment with Freud here soon.
All the night, Ben just gets up and thinks something's in the room, and he just hears, "Oh!"
Bed. Walking out coming out of a sewer grate.
We all
Thank you! It took a second, but somebody got it. Thank you, Roach. I appreciate it.
Instead of a normal balloon, it's a balloon with ears just coming up through the.
Oh yeah, it's one of the ones you buy in the park for $38.
Come at me, Rooskies. I'm sure it'll work this time.
Fall down here like money.
Fighting up in the tundra.
Yeah, because I'm like in a forest here with my infantry, and they keep trying to come in here, but I'm like, it's like really good terrain for like my infantry to be in. Because I get bonuses for being in the forest.
Russians are having some Winter War flashbacks.
Uh-huh. Get closer. Get closer.
Okay, so let's check this out. All right. So just keep producing industrial. That's good. That was definitely a big drain on the economy, buying industrial goods from the rest of the planet.
Fire, fire. And then take a step back and let them back in.
In and out, in and out.
Starving Russians to death up there, Bob.
Doing what now?
You're just starving Russians to death.
I'm not starving them to death. I'm letting them wander into like, this little pass here essentially that's between Norway and Sweden. That's German right now. Let a few units go in, and then I just kind of close the little one hex that's there. We're just north of all my units, and then just crushing the units that are inside that little pocket. A bit at a time. The thing is that one hex is really, really awesomely defensible with the infantry I can put forward. So, and now I've got AA up here, so all the Russian helicopters and fighter craft can get bent. And all the while, I've got artillery shelling them. It's a good plan.
Artillery?
It is, but I don't have. They're just using like their own little whatever rocket system they've got native to them.
So you're just shooting little tiny rockets, or just shouting angry words at them?
Make Belgium German again? No, why would I do that? My treaty integrity rating is so low right now. It's at 57%. I had to declare war on an ally.
Yeah.
I gave them jobs, but I still had to do it. Like I own France already. Like, what more do you people want from me?
I definitely think many viewers are of the opinion that if you're not playing your games,
I heard none of that.
I didn't hear a thing.
RoboBen said something, but I don't know what it was. Become Western Europe? I am the Senate.
I think Portugal would have something to say about that. Or are they really Southern Europe?
They might have something to say about that, but could they do anything about it?
Yeah, we will say we welcome our glorious German overlords.
Aha, see? You put out the party platter, and then, hopefully everything will be okay.
I could do something about it. It'd be unconventional, but I could do something about it.
Do you have nukes or something?
I didn't say that.
He did not say it.
He insinuated it, though. Just having a look over the tech tree. Where do I get better ships?
The better ship techs.
Where are they?
Click on the little ship icon.
Yeah, there are none there.
I learned that one now a couple days ago.
Here we go. I am currently getting SAM forces. Where are they? Ah, I don't see them anymore.
And now we push forward again. Woo!
What does NBC protected mean?
Nuclear, biological, and chemical protection.
Oh. Well, we haven't gone there yet. Probably a good thing. So many Russian planes.
I was sad not to see that a possible reason for France declaring war on the Dutch, according to the intelligence found after the war, that it was because the son of the Dutch economic minister banged Macron's wife or daughter. What? Oh, for the AAR. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, tomato, tomato.
He caused so many
Wants
problems
me to
anyway.
use bioweapons.
You Polish bioweapons?
Yeah.
Your food?
Weaponized
Polish
pierogies.
food's nice.
Tainted pierogies.
Not as good
They're
as Polish
weaponized
beer, but
pierogies.
yeah.
Alright, most of the battle fleet is up here, just waiting for the carriers.
By up here, where do you mean?
They're just north of like where Danzig would be.
Gotcha. Would be.
Your
Hang on, what?
multi-roll.
But it doesn't say Danzig here, it's in
Gdansk.
Polish. Yeah.
Which is a really
And I'm starting
impressive-
to airlift in the infantry.
There's a lot of Italians in Poland right now.
Yeah, but they're going to do anything. That's the question.
I keep
I
forgetting that Roach is
pledged-
Italian.
I pledged to have forward observers, and this fleet is going to patrol the
Yeah,
waters.
so
of
you're going to sit there and watch Russian ships go by while Germans and Poles and Portuguese blow them away.
All right, I'll say this: the Italians will get in on this war if the Russians cross the Polish border with ground troops.
What if they crossed the Lithuanian?
No, just the Polish border. We will not allow Russian
Those
troops
two are in the
into
same.
Western. We will not allow Russians into Western Europe, and for us, we count that as the Polish border to the east.
I mean, Lithuania is just a really fat border between the Poles and the Russians, right?
Yeah.
If they cross the Polish border with ground troops, that's our red line. We will declare war and begin operations against them.
My chat informed you, Roach, that Western Europe is the Franco-German border.
It's just German. There's nothing Franco about it anymore.
Out of Germany. Now it's just an arbitrary line in the middle of Germany. Everybody trying to fleece me with trade deals.
Fleeceable.
I just paid back my first loan. Huzzah.
You had more loans? Or did you just go into Portugal and already had loans?
No, I took some out to build up my industry. But this was me taking the loans. This was not an errant idiot.
I mean, there was an issue with loans the last time.
Yeah, not loans that I took out, though.
It's more just going around from country to country going, "See, it's not my fault."
By the way, I are Revi. Oh, Death is Destiny is Revi. Okay. Lithuania. Just the border, hoping that they for a long time.
Not a word. Didn't get anything there.
Ben is Android confirmed.
We should try switching over to my Discord to see if it helps.
Someone's asking me how satellites work. Well, you launch them into space and they do things for you. Like you've got communications, recon, and missile defense. Unfortunately, I don't have missile defense yet because that requires some research. But communications, they up your military efficiency. Recon gives you like more area of the map that you can see units in. But I don't think I've got enough coverage to do that yet. Then missile defense shoots down ICBMs.
What was that? Are we going to Ben's?
Somebody asked about land.
Not right now.
Mine's a
Maybe
thing.
after this episode.
Okay.
I don't know what switching the server is going to do, but okay.
Well, yours is on a different server than Ben's is.
No, it's US East, just like his.
I think his is US Central.
4.
I'm going to hold this now and actually take an airbase out here. Build me a barracks.
I have no idea if landmines are a thing. Not the slightest.
I doubt it.
Okay, I didn't get an answer because they can't hear me talking.
Well, we can hear you great now. And no, landmines are not a thing.
How is my economy doing? Are we making unemployment go up yet? No. I've stopped doing all the building stuff.
Need more unemployed.
Yeah, I need more poor people to exploit.
That's right, Russians. There's nothing you can do about it. You have to file it here one at a time. I've neutralized your numbers advantage.
Oh, and you hit him with your ships on the way back, too.
Just getting hit everywhere. Did Ben ever build World War I trenches on the Magnus line? I don't think so, but we'll take a look here. Land.
No trenches, Ben?
A lot of concrete, like just bunkers and stuff, it looks like.
I haven't actually looked at his line for a while.
Tis a well-defended line. Now, if only he could plant some trees in some spots. But like, the fortifications turn that stuff into close combat hexes anyway, so as long as there's like infantry there, that makes them pretty defensible.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
I love it. I answered a question. He's acting like I didn't respond. Cool.
I did not know that fortifications turned into close combat. That's pretty cool.
Keep on rushing the line. Oh.
Second loan paid off.
Where are my engineers?
9 loans to go. much am I paying in interest?
How much are each of your loans?
3.9 billion.
Hmm. How many do you have?
9.
Hmm.
But they're being paid off, it's fine. I've stopped building stuff, that was my problem. I'm quite happy with the state of my economy at the moment.
I mean, loans aren't necessarily like a bad thing. I mean, carrying a little bit of debt isn't going to kill you.
No. I mean, the main thing was my ridiculous construction costs, but now I don't have any. I'm actually making a fair amount of money. Mostly through my crazy trade. We trade in a lot of crazy here. So are you actually going to be pushing against Russia, or are we literally just going to be chopping them at piece by piece?
Just piece by piece. That's all I'm planning on doing.
Okay.
I'm actually going to fortify that little trap area I've got up there. We've got an airbase under construction, on some supply depots and a barracks.
Mhm.
So I'll actually be kind of pushing out there a little bit. Because if I can just have like supply superiority over the Russians, they will try to filter in and push me back, because I am now invading their territory because they annexed Finland.
Yes.
Build more arty. I'm working on it. Push on up. Push up. Push up.
Pushing on up.
The thing is, they've got no like air bases that are really nearby. There's an airfield in, what is this? Rovaniemi? Sure, let's go with that. But the only thing they're sending out of there are like Hinds, so I'm not too worried about it. Plus, I'm going to have all my multi-role fighters and interceptors come up here. Once this is all built, it's going to be great.
Yeah, I'm kind of wondering where the Russian Air Force is. Because I've seen the odd helicopter try and fly across and instantly disintegrate, but that's about it.
Ha! We got one.
Yay. One more.
This is some Russian, like, BTR. Oh, we're going to try again.
One thing I wouldn't mind having around here is a place to repair my ships. I'd have to go all the way back to Portugal for that, I think. Unless I can use Polish facilities, I don't know.
Well, it requires your unit to go into reserve state if you're going to send them their repair orders. So no, can't do that. You can only do that at your facilities.
Okay. Might need to try and take some of the Russian coastline in that case.
Well, it looks like you got some of it.
Yeah, but you can't build shipyards in the middle of the northern Baltic.
Well, not with that attitude.
Oh, I'm sorry. Anything is possible.
I see the Italians are still sitting in port outside Gdansk.
Yep.
Well, I mean, we're
Quote unquote observing.
yep, just like we agreed.
2 carriers, 3 escorts, 2 capital ships.
Okay, you aircraft flying patrols don't need to do it anymore because there's no danger up here.
Don't forget, the escorts are right around the actual central formation.
That's true.
All right, helicopter, you're sitting there all on your lonesome. Get over here.
Is there anyone that particularly hates me, I wonder? ISIL. Otherwise, not really. Good. Oh, Belarus doesn't like me much.
Yeah, waiting for that Russian blitz over the Belarus border.
Hmm.
Ben hasn't talked in like 15 minutes.
I suspect he's muted himself because of all the robot complaints. Just solid stream of people coming along here. Crazy. Oh, I want ships of longer range. Then I could do more.
Warsaw, I'm telling you.
Can't build them.
About that Italian nuclear program. Where is it at? I don't know about the Italian nuclear program. I'm not Italy. You'd have to ask Italy about it.
It's going fine. It's going fine.
I mean,
If we have one,
Germany has no need of such barbaric weapons, so. Yeah, I don't need to buy your rubber, Slovenia. But I will anyway for the sake of being nice.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing as well.
We'll engage in trade deals for likes. And move these LAVs back up here. Yeah, we can get that air base, the barracks, the force supply depots going up here. Russians are going to rue the day. They will all die in the cold wastes of Finland. Building more multi-role fighters. I'm also researching that NI2 Shearwater, which looks like an F-14. But it's not an F-14.
I think I still have no aeroplanes whatsoever. As in, non-researched. I can't build any. Nope. I can build one
Really?
helicopter. A really,
research
really
them
rubbish
flying
helicopter.
machines.
I'd rather have the sailing machines. They're good at shooting down the flying machines. I'll let you guys worry about the land and the air.
Here, learn about this.
Hell, with 3 aircraft carriers, I think the Italian Navy is actually one of the...
Yeah, I know. I sold you most of that stuff because I couldn't afford it. Thank you.
Were you talking about all that old French naval equipment that I sold you?
Yep.
Yes. It's changed hands now.
Oh, this is going to require me to actually build an air production thing. But thank you. I will
Who
start.
knew that you need an air fabrication facility to build aircraft?
I know, crazy. I thought they were just on trees or something. The trees that I've been cutting down for money.
Ah, eat missile. Well, no, there is an F-14 like in the game. The Americans have it. I have no idea if the NI2 Shearwater is an actual aircraft though. Like the Warsaw ship isn't a real ship. But I have no idea what it's based on. You know, like this is not a real ship here. This. The F-14 does exist in the game.
Is there a way of seeing the stats of other units, like units you don't own?
Yes.
How?
So, well, there's a few ways you can do it. Are you trying to do it through just look on the map, or are you trying to look at a unit from another?
On the map.
So, actually, Roach pointed this out to me. So, you have the hex itself.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure you're on the land tab.
Mm-hmm.
Then there's unit presence, the second button from the top, and then you can click on it there.
Bloody hell. Okay. Just wanted to check out what the warsaws were like. 21st century naval vessels. Yeah, I'm 2 techs away from researching that. Cool.
I will just keep bombarding you, Russia, if you just want to stand there. Or better yet, I could probably just do another cutoff, actually. Take you with me, take you with me, well, maybe not you. Take you with me. Are there elections in this game?
Yeah, I just beat mine like an episode or 2 ago.
I mean, there are elections in the sense that, like, if you lose the election, you become a dictatorship. Though I don't know if that actually carries over into multiplayer or not.
I mean, I won, so like, I'm probably going to lose the next one, so we'll see then.
Out of interest, what is your domestic approval rating?
35%.
Okay, mine's 37.
I was at 36 when I won because
I'm
there
at
was
28.
4 parties.
Ooh.
You'll still probably win, Bob, because
I will.
There's 3 or 4 parties, so you don't need a majority. You just need a majority of a minority.
Flee, flee! Yeah, for me, this is a waiting game now. I'm just waiting for that base to get up and running so I can get my Air Force up there. That's all I'm waiting for now at this point.
We're at 33 minutes.
Oh. And this... Whoop, Ben's unpaused it. Let me pause it!
Everyone's trying to fight over the pause button.
One of us should say bye, because that was Ben, and if Ben's not talking at the moment, he might be standing here for a while.
Well, take us out then, Mordred.
Alright, well, thank you everyone for watching. If you have enjoyed this, then do hit that like button. If you haven't done so already, do consider subscribing. If you want to support the channels a little bit further, check out our Patreons, and if you're watching on Twitch, also consider subscribing there. Thank you everyone for watching. That's a goodbye from everyone here, and we'll catch you next time. Goodbye.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye, says Ben.